Today's recipe is Russian salad. For this we need 1 cup of potatoes. I will boil them. I've cubed them to bite size. You can cube them according to what you like. So I've cubed them here 1 cup. Then here I've got half cup of cucumbers. I've got half cup of sweet corn, 1 cup of coleslaw or shredded cabbage, just 1 cup. Here I've got half cup of peas. I will be boiling this as well. I've got half cup of carrots. I've also cut this bite size. I will be boiling this as well. I've got 1 boiled egg. Now if you want, you can add boiled egg to your Russian salad. If you want, you can skip it as well. Here I've got 3 tablespoons of finely chopped bell peppers and half cup of pineapple bites. Here I've got salt as per taste, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I will be using 1 apple. I will cut this apple towards the end. After I mix all these vegetables, then I'll cut the apple because I don't want it oxidizing beforehand when I cut it and just keep it. Also we need some lettuce leaves as well as some mayonnaise as well as some thick cream. I'll let you know the quantity of mayonnaise and this thick cream that I will be using for this recipe as we go along assembling our Russian salad. Also we'll need some black pepper powder. If you want, you can use white pepper powder. So let's start boiling some of our vegetables for the Russian salad. I've got a bowl filled with cold water and ice cubes. I will be placing my boiled vegetables in this cold ice cube water to stop the process of cooking of the vegetables. So let's start boiling our vegetables. I have some boiling water in my pot. To this I'll start boiling my vegetables one by one. So here I'm going to boil some carrots and I'll let it boil till it's a little soft. And I've also kept my bowl of ice cold water ready on the side. Once the carrots are boiled, I will be placing it in that water. It's been 4 minutes since these carrots have been boiling. Now I'll just check if they are done okay. I don't want them mushy, I just want them cooked like this, that I can just pierce my knife through easily. So these carrots are cooked. At this point of time, I will remove it from this water and place it in the ice cold water. Next, I'll boil the peas. So we boil this like we boil the carrots for around 4 minutes. We'll boil the peas as well and check it in 4 minutes how it's done. Since the peas have been boiling, I'm going to remove it. First we'll see if it's done. Just take the back of my spoon and you can see the pea is done. And I don't want it to boil further, otherwise it will become mashed. So I think this is good. At this point of time, I'll remove the peas from this boiling water and pour it into my ice cold water. Now let's boil the cubed potatoes. This is approximately 1 potato, which is around 250 grams, which is 1 cup of potato. Now I'll wait for this to boil as well. Let's check if the potato is done. I'm going to insert knife through and you can see it's done. It's perfectly done. Now if you cook it beyond this, then it will become a bit mashed. So my flame throughout has been on medium while cooking all these vegetables. So at this point of time, I will remove my potatoes and place it in cold water. It took me around 7 minutes on medium flame. If you have a gas mark on your flame, my gas mark currently is 5. And if you're still not sure, just doubly check. You can see the knife is going through perfect. That means these potatoes are good to go. So I'm immediately placing it in cold water. I have placed the vegetables in this ice cold water. So what I'll do is first I'll add the mayonnaise and the cream to my bowl. After that I'll cut my apple bite size, add it to the mayonnaise, and then add my vegetables. So first let me just add the mayonnaise and the thick cream. Now I've opened my thick cream tin. It's actually like this, and I've only used half of this quantity, which is around 1/4 cup. So first I will add in my mayonnaise. So to my bowl I'll be adding first 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, and if I need more for this recipe I'll add it later on. So we start with 1/2 cup mayonnaise and 1/4 cup of thick cream. What I'll do is I'll just mix it well. Now if you want, you can add some mustard powder or mustard sauce if you want to add a little edge to your Russian salad. I'm not adding it right now, but if you want, you can most certainly do that. Now I'll add in my sugar as well, and salt to taste. So salt and sugar are to taste, so it's up to you whether you want it a little more. If you're wanting it a little more sweet, you can add more sugar. Just mix everything well, give it a good stir. Now I'll let this be, and I will be cutting my apple bite size, and I'll be adding that first to my mayonnaise. So now I'll cut the apple. I'm just cutting it closer to the core. And I'll eat the rest. So now we'll try to cut this bite size. If the core is closed, just remove it and continue chopping the apple bite size. Now if you're doing this a bit in advance, then what you need to do is you can use some lemon juice and soak these apples in a teaspoon of lemon juice so they don't oxidize. But I'm going to use these apples right away after I chop them. Now you can decrease the quantity of apple you want for this recipe. So I think this is good enough. I'm going to use half an apple, and you can eat the rest if you're not using it for the Russian salad. Now I'll immediately add this to my mayonnaise. This will prevent my apples from oxidizing or turning dark. Just mix it quick. And now what I'll do is I'll add in my sweet corn. The sweet corn I'm using is from a can, so I don't need to boil it because it's already pre-cooked. So just add your sweet corn, add coleslaw, that's shredded cabbage, at this point of time you can also add in more mayonnaise, but I'll do that once I add all my vegetables, and if I feel my mayonnaise is not enough for this recipe, I'll add more. Ideally you should add 1 cup of mayonnaise, but what I like doing is first I add half a cup and then I add the rest. So give it a good stir, and then we'll add in our boiled vegetables. Give it a good stir. At this point of time, also please remember to check for your salt. Oops, I dropped some. That's fine. It happens. Now I'll add in my bell peppers. Give it a good stir. And finally, pineapple. And I'll chop this boiled egg that we have into bite sizes, and I'll place it in the salad. So I will slice the boiled egg. This is hard boiled egg. Now if you want, you can most certainly skip this. And you can also add in, bite-sized chicken pieces. You can add in sausages. You can add whatever you like. I'm just adding this boiled egg. Give it a good stir. At this point of time, I'm going to add in more mayonnaise, but before that I will be sprinkling some pepper. Just give it a good stir. So I'll add in 1/4 cup of mayonnaise more and mix it all well. I will place this in a bowl and cover it with cling film, and I'll let it be in my fridge for a minimum of 2 hours before I serve it with my food. So what I'll do is I'll place my lettuce leaves on the bottom of this bowl. Make it nice and neat. You can just keep it like this. And on this I will place my salad. And what you can do is you can obviously use a bigger bowl. So I've just placed it here. Now what I did earlier is I had saved some of my vegetables in a separate bowl so that I can use it for garnishing on top. And this I will transfer it later on. I'll transfer all this to another bowl and place it in my fridge for a few hours. I'll cling film it and place it. Russian salad is ready to serve. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please click on the bell icon for notification of my latest videos. And thank you for watching. Enjoy!